Hi guys, it's Alexi. Welcome back to Dance Curious. Today, I'm continuing with the final set of my reactions to Jordan Fisher's, why can't I say his name right? I can never say his name right. Like I say it, I always pluralize his first name. It's very strange. Anyway, I'm continuing my reaction to Jordan Fisher's performances. This is the final set of them. I will not be reacting to his Dance to Proud Mary because I'm saving that for a future video. So that's the only one I haven't seen, which is kind of nice because I actually really enjoyed watching him. So I kind of had the sense of like, oh, I've got one more. I am gonna do the Argentine Tango, which somebody said was particularly good. I'm nervous because, oh, donkey time. No one's dying, it's just the donkey. Anyway, I'm nervous because traditionally speaking, people haven't done that well with the Argentine Tango. I loved in Hannah Brown's Freestyle, her finale night, I thought she had some fantastic Argentine Tango moments in there, but each of the like individual Argentine tangos were a little hard for me to watch, just because it's a very challenging dance and it's very different, but it's very specific in its character. But let's go ahead and watch it. I'm excited to see. Just nervous. Don't hate me if I don't like it as much as you do, but hopefully I will. There we go. Striking starting image. Beautifully a fluid section there. Quite elegant. That's cool. That's nice. Kind of didn't fully like, they didn't really completely go for those ganchos. They actually have a fair amount of power to them, and this kind of flick, those were kind of like, they kind of placed it, which fits the song musically, and may just be an artistic choice. I'm just mentioning that is something that makes it a little easier / safer if you're not entirely comfortable with it, but it's not that hard relative to some of the stuff he's been doing well. So, but it is a trepidatious thing because you don't want to kick your partner, so you need to make sure that you are well set up for it, and doing it slowly is a good way to ensure that you're well set up for it. Here we go. Very beautiful, very light. Lovely choreography. They do that kind of pose with him a lot, where he kind of, the rollout. I've seen that a lot. That was nice. To say he's just so like confident with his lifts, it's really great. Not only are they strong and like supported, but they're also very fluid and they feel very musical. Yeah, there's a flow to them, which is sort of like, the first step is you don't want to drop your partner, but the next step is making it still feel like you're dancing rather than just like doing a pose or hitting, you know. Anyway, continuing. Very pretty. Great. Not bad, yeah. Good, that was nice. It was very fun to watch. I'm not gonna harp at it. I'm just gonna say, minimally Argentine Tango. There were a couple like nods to the Argentine Tango, I would say. If I had anything critical to say apart from that, it's just like, I do feel like they're doing this like the rollout with him a lot. I think I've seen that in most of their choreographical pieces so far. So I'd like to see them mix it up a little bit and maybe not have that specific moment for him. Very good job in terms of like all of the lifts and the tricks. Again, he seemed very confident, very fluid. I've noticed with Lindsay in particular, I felt like she doesn't like to go too heavily traditional with it. Even I noticed that in the last season where they were being kind of like penned in a little bit and being told to be more traditional. I think it was a really good song choice, not necessarily for like a traditional Argentine tango, but just like for a performance. It had a lot of great energy. There was a lot to play with. And so when he's doing like the lift where she's spinning around, doing all that stuff, it looks, it had this very like explosive, emotional feel, which was really neat. He's a very emotional dancer, which is always a treat to watch. Let's get to the next one. Okay, here we go with week 10, night 1. Okay, I see it did a little differently that season. And we're starting out with a Charleston to Bad Man. Should be fun. I always love a good Charleston. I love seeing what they come up with. Let's take a look here. Great Charleston song. Nice. Fantastic energy. Fantastic musicality. Yeah. Very nice. The only thing I'm gonna say is I caught just a couple seconds of his toes turning in, but it was really cool. Let's keep going. Very fun. There's a little more Charleston than the last one. Love that. Great one to throw in. You know what this is? It's kind of like, I don't know, it's very like the slick Charleston. It's like you made Michael Jackson dance a Charleston or something. It was really fun. Yeah. Yeah, very much so. Fantastic energy. He's just like alive on the floor. Super infectious, completely infectious. It just like, I just want to jump right up there with them. That was fun with the knees. I liked that. Yeah, this also is not the easiest routine ever. It's very precise, and they're very precise, which is really great. Nice. That was super fresh and fun, and just infectious. Like, I felt like it had a fun percentage of Charleston in it, because it had that great, it had perfect like Charleston rhythm, even though the flavor was like a little bit of a twist. It was like Charleston with a twist, and I thought that was super fun. That was great. Okay, here we go with Jordan Fisher's Freestyle to Puttin' on the Ritz. I myself have danced to Puttin' on the Ritz. I love that song. So, I mean, I specifically have done choreography to Puttin' on the Ritz. Let's see it. I'm sure he's gonna kill it, because freestyle like is his thing. Very smooth. Very nice. This is a nice mix of awesome. I love it. He looks so good doing this. So clean. Wow. She must be having so much fun dancing with him, because especially for a lot of the steps that they're doing, like he really knows how to do them already. So they can just have a great deal of fun with it. And she can just relax more and, have her own stuff, because he's totally owning the floor here, right? Like, he's got the backup dancers. You're not looking at them. You're looking at him, because he's just that confident and looks that good doing it. Anyway, continuing. Awesome. I know he's done like hip hop. Has he done like professional hip hop? Because I feel like he might have. Very nice. It's nice with that. Just pausing for a sec. I've done that that trick, lift, whatever you want to call it, where the girl goes over, but I haven't seen it like landing in the lunge like that, and that's really fun. I like that a lot. Nice. That's great. How fun is this? Nice. Yeah, I'm very much enjoying the sort of, I'm very much enjoying this like hip hop, tap dance, sort of very modern, but also kind of like throwback fusion. It's perfect for him. It is just really cool and fun to watch. Oh, she injured her knee? She's got a brace on. Something. I think that's what it is. So fun. The crowd's going wild. You can hear them. That's awesome. Nice. That's fantastic. What perfect choreography for him. That just like showed off all his strengths, and I'm sure pushed him in certain respects, and then in other ways was very much in his wheelhouse. Also, like, I loved those multiple flips. That was great. I mean, I already know he can do the acrobatic stuff because he did it on one of his earlier weeks, but I remember some people doing similar things carefully this last season in a much more cautious manner, which like isn't a put down. I feel like he probably was a gymnast maybe, or it's just like similar enough to like hip hop, other like dance things that he's done that it's just not throwing him. But it's quite the contrast. And you have ones where they're doing like, and there's a lift where they're like holding you, and then here it's like, oh yeah, he's just gonna do 4 flips. That's fine. That's really awesome. What a fun performance. That was great. Okay guys, that was it for the final set of my reactions to Jordan Fisher's Dancing with the Stars performances. Whew, I ran out of breath on that one. And I'm holding out for his Bloody Mary dance. Proud Mary. Sorry. And I might do more of those kind of comparison videos too. So if you know of dancers who like did the same style dance to the same song throughout the seasons, I know some of you have been watching a long time, let me know, because at least if you think that sounds fun, let me know if you think that sounds fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.